fucking oh, what the fuck? Let me fix this. I don't know what's... Oh, nope, not that button. I think it was from when I was fucking around with my webcam earlier. Give me a second. I need my glasses as well so I can read things. Let me go fix this. Is that a regular field of view? I think it is. Give me a second, I'll be back. I need some water. Okay. Finally got everything organized. Holy shit. Hello. What the fuck? Who's Greg? Okay, let me just... I'm being in this goddamn shop, like, because it is cold. It is where my current sense of joy comes from. And the fact that it's really soft. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so fucking tired. Hello. Welcome. Ah! I don't look as bad as I thought. Okay. I need to pull up, like, everything under the sun. I also need to tilt this. Because apparently... Nope, not there. That's fine. Let me just open everything else. I need to find... chat. And I need to find where I put Twitch. Because I don't know where anything is right now. And you go here. And let's search for Twitch. And I need Discord up. And also because I changed my username, it nerfed everything else under the sun because it's used to like showing the same thing. Not the channel. Stream manager. There it is. I need a nap. That would do. That would do. That is fine. Okay. I think I've sorted out everything essentially. Let me fuck around with my lighting, etc. Hello. I know, at this point I should just start my streams later when I'm actually prepared. Okay. Hello, what is happening? We are actually prepared today. And let me read through everything. I need my glasses. In another universe. In another universe, Shay is an actual celebrity and you're her most trusted manager. Honestly, it kind of feels like if either of us get big, we'll help each other out. Yeah, realistically, I'd much rather put my eggs in the basket of Nick blowing up as a streamer. I would rather him blow up as a streamer than me, to be like really fucking honest. I need to wipe these down. Yeah, whichever of you guys blows up or doesn't, you guys, let me read this. Have that connection where one will always be there to help the other. And she'll probably not see that message, but I think it's really sweet. It's true, she doesn't backread very often. Well, the one time I did backread. It's okay because she rarely misses chats. I beg to disagree. I try my best. I'm not saying she doesn't. I'm gonna clickbait the fuck out of this tiki-talkie. As a smarter creator, I say, fuck yeah, go for it. Last time I had clickbait title, I got over 30. Fuck, I never did YouTube in the end. I completely forgot about that. Shay, time to hit the go live button. Oh, wait. Oh, that was earlier. Oh, yes, I did click the correct time. And hello, Nine. Hello, Julian. And it's my first time hearing about this. Yeah, we don't get paid at all. We don't get paid at all. For... Wait, what? Am I dumb? Where is that original message? Discord, YouTube short, I can't find the original message. That's so strange. When I'm talking about the original message, I'm speaking context to the replying to Nick, and TikTok doesn't even monetize videos for Australian. I can't find that message. I can't find that message unless it was like way further up. Yep. Oh wait. Yeah, we don't make money off regular TikToks. Yep. I've been doing a bunch of listening covers. Blah blah blah. Ah, interesting. Yes, I saw the one with the Bible. She's already breaking shit. I am so confused. Who is Greg? And what am I reading? The more scuff stream. Blah, 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 blah. Read me. Yeah, you read me and Ellie talking before the stream. She's back ringing me. Yes. Hi, Prawn. How are you doing? I cannot talk about work because my co-workers know about my Twitch. I'm not even working anywhere. I'm an intern. And I went to tour the office building, and one of the, I don't know if he was a full-time hire or a cashier or something, but he mentioned that all the other people, and I'm assuming everyone else was an intern, had also seen my Twitch. So now I fear I will not be able to talk about anything work-related because, you know, on the off chance they all see my Twitch. Also, the fact that they all go to my well, not all of them, but a good chunk of them go to our university as well. I am cooked, apparently. Let's clean that up. But yes, so I'm not joking when I say I can't actually talk about it, but I did get an internship. Can confirm that. And I can't make further comments because it is not, what is the words? Workplace privacy? I will not comment further. Me and my homies hate Greg. Okay, how has everyone seen it? I'm so confused. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, is it in the general that I'm looking? I'm so confused about the Greg thing. I'm genuinely confused. How is everyone's day going? I am here. Am I on time? Kind of, but I'm here. Oh, the Counter-Strike stuff. How was Counter-Strike? I saw everyone was playing in the Discord server. It was very nice to see. Thought it was very sweet of everyone. He was really good and really annoying because of it. Oh, I see. How old do you think Greg was? Because in my mind, if you're beefing with a 12-year-old, I have to sit here and laugh because there's nothing else I can do but sit here and laugh if you're beefing with a 12-year-old. Okay, this is fine. I'm getting into the shop blanket. I do not have it in me to further fix my makeup. Wait, I do, but like, does anyone here listen to messages? He was at least like 25. Okay, that's fine. You can beef with the 25-year-old. I don't think you guys should be beefing with a literal child. Probably. Is Counter-Strike a voice chat kind of game? So could you hear each other's voices? I think his account was okay. Never mind, that makes sense. You could have been like, how old were you guys when you started playing Counter-Strike? What's like a fair estimate for how old this person would have been? And then add on to it. Also, it has voice chat for your own team, but not everyone else. You guys have to like, walk me through how Counter-Strike works. I do admit I get quite nosy in the Discord when people are doing things and I don't know what's up. So I nose around. I feel very bad for nosing around and leaving because I feel like it feels very disingenuous. But also, I don't seek to watch a Counter-Strike game when I don't understand how Counter-Strike works. Oh, I see. By the sounds of it, Counter-Strike is a place that I probably don't really want to be at, or a game I don't really seek to play. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Is it time to get a new computer, perhaps? I believe it came up on the Discord server. I think. I have an awful memory, I swear. How old... How long a laptop's supposed to last for? And how long you know, wait, yeah, how long are laptops supposed to last for? That is my very fun question, because I know near nothing about laptops. Whoops. No, that's fine, whatever. We live and we learn. Wait, I don't know if I'm allowed to say what one of the terms is on Twitch. Huh? What? I'm so confused. I think you might just need to get a new computer, sir. I think, apparently by the looks of it, you are very, very overdue for one. Does that mean you're going into the gaming laptop territory? I know, like, PCs are very expensive these days to start building out of nowhere, right? Give me a second. Oh, I need the money. Yeah, I get that. Oh, I still have the water bottle from last time I was in here. That is kind of... Is it gross? It's not the grossest thing, but it's kind of gross. Check out some gaming laptops. Just have a look around, even if you're not buying anything. But yes. So what I've seen so far, everyone played Counter-Strike. You guys all hated a guy named Greg, who we're assuming isn't a child. What else? 2 teams. I see. Okay. Is that literally what Counter-Strike is about? Fortunately, I have no, like, reference for Counter-Strike at all. And a good chunk of games because I just don't play. Should I probably play them? Maybe. Do they provoke my interest? Not really, if I'm being very, very honest. And that's okay. And gambling. Is there gacha in Counter-Strike? Should I be expecting someone with gacha? Also, I was talking to Ali today. I do not see the lovely Ali here, so I am currently just assuming that she may be living in another streamer's chat. But... Oh, I see. Is it better than gambling or worse than gambling? And I was gonna ask, is it like better than Genshin gambling or worse? Hello, Ali. I was going to state that the lovely Ali is prepping for her stream as well, which is really, really exciting. Apparently some things are on their way. I can't wait to see her stream. Leaving your stream is not an option for me. Girl, I know sometimes you live in other streams while I'm streaming, and that's okay because I know you always come back to me. I sound like a crazy lady, and I'm okay with it at this point. Give me a second. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We can suck this up for a bit. I'm getting the second box tomorrow, and I've been paid tonight. That must feel really good. I love the newly paid feeling. It's such a good feeling. If you're better off going to the casino because it has better odds than opening cases in Counter-Strike. Oh. To be fair, I'm a bit into yanderos. It's okay. I'm not going to comment on that. I shouldn't be enabling such antisocial behaviour. Most of my money disappears as soon as I get paid. Girl, I haven't been paid for 3 weeks. And I just got messaged, well, by my employers, like, are you sure this is the right amount? I'm like, yes, it is, because you haven't paid me for this amount of time. Which is very awkward, because I feel very bad. But also, they could have just been paying me when they were supposed to. Also, if you hit big in Counter-Strike, you spend like $5 or something and make 2,000. Okay, what do you mean spend and make? Like actual money, or are we talking like... Can we get a little clearer on what we're talking about? Because I am a little bit curious. How does that work? Could someone walk me through how the application of all that actually works? Not in like practical sense, but just nice to be wanted. See, I like that. I want to be wanted to a level that, you know, in a yandere way, but in a hypothetical, not literal way. Just in case someone's like, yes, to get Shay's attention, I must murder someone. Please don't. I would prefer that to not happen, realistically. Oh, I see. Yes, indeed, it is. I just want to be aggressively wanted, but I don't want to drive someone's motivation for murder. Is that the more accurate meaning? Yeah. Send money on case and key. Open case with key and get good skin. Sell skin on Steam Marketplace for real money. How often do you get a good skin though? Well, you said the odds are worse than what? Real life gambling? So I can't assume it's too often you're getting like skins that are good enough to sell. Let's go gambling, but you know, don't. Give me a second. So I'm assuming the skins, are there any skins that sell for like $50? And how does that like impact the demand? I want to know more about the market now because I'm actually somewhat very invested and curious. And people are like saying weird shit like, I'd love to be stabbed by her. It's the people who don't understand that stabbing hurts. Or the incels, to be fair. My friend spent $50. Oh, I see. That's really, really lucky. Also, thank you for resubbing, Ali. I appreciate it. This sucks. And yeah, some skins are worth a lot, while others are like nothing. Are people out there selling like $10 skins? Is that a thing? Or are people only selling skins that are like, oh, this is worth like $50 upwards? And are people actually buying cheap skins? Yeah, but they look like shit. What makes a good looking skin and a shit looking skin then? Do educate me, because now I am very, very curious what everyone defines as a shitty skin and a good skin. The illusion of a skinny nose. It's all an illusion. Sorry. It really is an illusion. Essentially, makeup is painting. Understanding where to put light and shadows. Do you tell me? Looks pretty and some skins are better quality. Quality is in some skins come with scuffs and scratches. So better quality is as in scuffs and scratches make it worse or better? Could you walk me through that? I feel very foreign to things that have to do with gaming. I do have to say that. Very often I do feel quite foreign and sometimes I feel quite dumb. But I'm also quite lucky to know that I have people who will explain things to me as I need. Realistically, I don't ask and I probably should. But also my interest does not live in that hole, if you know what I mean. Better quality means it's worth more, so less scratches, more value. Oh, okay, so scratches kill the value of a skin. Hey RJ, do you want the fake answer or the honest answer in how it's going? How it's currently going is I want to terribly take a nap because I feel really, really tired. I don't know why. I battled through a lecture today. I need to do a quiz later today. So after the stream, or I go straight to bed. I'm trying to work on going straight to bed earlier. I actually tried contact lenses for the first time in a while since like out of a cosplaying context, which was very, very strange, but they stopped me from falling asleep when I'm trying to pay attention to something, which is good, I suppose. And then I had work, I finished up more of my study, and then, what is it? And then I came to stream. And also, I received an internship. My interview went really well. I have an internship ongoing, but it's also shaking up everything else under the sun for my personal life. And I'm hoping that no one from my internship actually watches the stream, because apparently a bunch of the interns were the ones who were like, you know, having a quick squiz at the paperwork for hiring. So yes, full of anxiety. Ooh, 5 stream streak. Yeah, it's like if you scratch paint on a car. Oh, I see. Also, Shay, would you want me to do my stream sooner or later? Sooner ideally, because I'll be more tapped in and less uni stress. Because this weekend I could clean my room so I can plan the stream to be next weekend. Of course, I'd love that. As far, what week is next weekend? Yes, I should be free. As far as I know, there are 3 skins that actually have been sold for over $1 million. Oh, wait, interesting fun fact. Did you recently see that China has stated that digital property is now heritable? Like you can inherit it? Because the weekend after, yes, indeed. I need to double check the dates, but yes, that should be it. Oh my god, I need to crack my neck. Jesus. I need to get a move on with all my assessments. I need to check what my assessments are. I am slightly stressed. Slightly in a... Probably should be more stressed, but I'm not. I'm just going to check everything now. Please tell me I haven't missed anything. What month are we in? Okay, I've got a thing I actually need to get my ass into gear on. So I need to start doing that. But yes. Had a lab quiz today, it totally sucked. Why did it suck? Did you not study? Wait, did you talk about this in the Discord? I think you did. You said something about not being able to run the program? Wasn't it game accounts and assets tied to game accounts? Yes, it was. What's your opinion on all of that? I think as more value is being placed into people's accounts, etc., I'm not surprised that we're starting to make laws around that type of stuff, you know? Give me a second. Speaking of inheritance, I'm finally hopefully getting a car this weekend. Ooh, very nice. Also, hi Somatic, how are you doing? Also, Nick made a comment about making my hydrates cheaper. I'm gonna do that now while I remember. How can I change that? Oh, I don't think it's here. There should be channel points, stream, viewer rewards. Where is it? Where is it? I know there's a place for it. Let me find it. Can I change it midstream? I should probably have checked that first. I will do it after the stream so I don't screw around with the stream like last time and blow up everything under the sun, which wasn't really the most ideal. I'm goated, truly one. You should be able to at the top. Collab quiz with hacking into the yep. We had specific Ah, that's pretty cool. That's really cool as an assessment concept, actually. I'm kind of jealous. That is less cool. I would assume it would take much more time than an hour. I'm getting into the shock because it's cold. But damn. I have no idea when it comes to stuff like that where to start. Okay, a psych major, yes. A psych major, yes. But at least I'm not a stinky business student. I'm joking. And then had to explain all to a lab technician in an interview. Can I say that I've never had to do like anything interview style for a class? So the idea of an interview as an assessment is so fascinating. Hey, I'm only half a business student. And I have to sit through 2 hours of Chinese class. What a Chinese time of your life it must be. I hope you've been taking care of yourself because, to be honest, that does not sound too good. I do not envy it. I actually checked through my schedule this week and it turns out I only have to be in class for, I believe, my 9 to 10. Which is amazing, which means I essentially can, you know, go to class and then go home and then go to sleep. Which sucks because it takes so long to transport there, but the idea, very ideal. Also, you changed the channel point. Oh, okay, it won't, so I can do it now. Give me a second. Dramatic lighting. So, Nick, what do you charge for your hydrates? Is it like 150? What do you normally charge? Channel points. Also, I need to do more of the technical stuff here. And yes, Nick, I know we have a to-do list that I am horrible at managing. What? Oh, no. Please don't break the stream. Please don't break the stream. Oh, we have... If I turn off the... Nope. Okay. No, okay, let's make this larger. Where is it? Okay. Highlight my message. I didn't even know I had those. Posture check, hydrate. Okay, I'm gonna make my hydrate more affordable. Wait, Nick's is like 150. I will set it to 50% off. Ouch. That hurt my elbow. Oh, you know what? Let's make it... Let's match Nick's price. And we'll put the countdown to 10 minutes. Give me a second. Let's say there. Okay, I've updated it. Hydrate, plus track, big stretch. Okay, that should be everything, and let's fix everything up. Ooh, that one there, and that one there. Perfect. Shay quickly stopping in to say hi and bye. I'm too exhausted, I need my beauty sleep. Night, Chalky. I hope you have a good sleep. Go get more beautiful. Okay, 7 lab quizzes, 2 group projects, 2 exams, 2 essays. Okay, I don't want to. That would make me cry. That would make me cry so much, to the point where I am so happy I'm not you. I am not built for that level of, you know, anything, to be fair. Sorry, her chat is not open. I remembered it myself. But yes. I hope Darcy has a good night sleep. I'm getting into my lazy person. Okay, yeah. Shh. Do not dog shit on my major. Also, we are getting into the comfy position. What is the comfy position? The position where I put my legs on my desk inside the sharp blanket. Try doing my assessments. Is it bad that I have enough? I have a Nick level ego where I think if I just took your classes, I think I would be fine, if not somewhat decent at them. Honestly, if I had, like, you know, sat through the class, etc., I feel like I could. Maybe that's just my audacity speaking, but I think I have enough audacity to feel like I could pick up on anything and possibly do quite well. And that's why I call it Nick levels of audacity. That's like the only appropriate way I can express that audacity. But yes, I also feel quite tired. Barely done anything today, but it's like that social level of exhaustion, which is slowly draining me. Go ahead, learn 5 coding languages. Sure, buddy, sure. It's the same energy as, like, name 5 of their songs, you know? So gatekeepy of you. But yeah, I didn't do much. I feel like I've done a lot. Tomorrow should hypothetically be more of a quiet day. I actually went to bed really early last night, so I went to bed around 11:30, which is incredibly early for me. And I was like, okay, because I went to bed at 11:30, I'm gonna wake up, like, super early. I ended up waking up at 10. I know sleep debt is a thing and it probably backlogged, but still. My goal tonight, asleep by maybe 11? That's so ambitious. Asleep by at least midnight, and then wake up at 8 a.m. so I can start studying at 9, but even that is too ambitious. Because I have a quiz that's online this week they need to get through. And I'm not excited. I also have another thing due in about 2 weeks. Every week. I have weekly assignments to do where I do coding through a data frame, write 1500 word report on said data frame, code, and finding some code every week. I went to bed at like 3 a.m. Ali, mayhaps we go to bed earlier tonight? What if I finish the stream? Will you hop to another stream or will you actually go to bed? C, C++, Python, JavaScript, and then R, HTML. Doing programming degree sucks. Does it suck in a lucrative way or does it just suck in general? Not to be that person. Oh, I see. So hypothetically, if I end the stream earlier, Ali will go to bed earlier, is what I'm hearing. I have no idea what that means, children. I hope I make lots of money. I hope I make lots of money too, but I genuinely don't see myself doing anything to make like extreme amounts of money, which is quite disappointing. The only like hope I have riding on like financially doing really well is streaming, and even I'm not that committed to streaming. Hence, at this point, I'm going to live a very average life, and I'm very fine with that. I need Nick levels of streaming energy, where like posting the TikToks, posting the reels. You know, yeah, I think Nick does post. No, I think Nick posts reels. I need to double check. YouTube Shorts and streams every day, essentially. When do you have time to do your uni work? Loki, I need to. Also, maybe I could stream at a more convenient time that doesn't fuck with my sleep schedule. What is the for? What is the for? Oh, I see. no offense, Nick. Can I just say that makes me feel a tiny bit better? Because if you were like blitzing through streaming, blitzing through social media, and then on top of all your uni work, I think I'd sit here and cry. In the most literal way. I know you missed that quiz, but is there anything else you're behind on? Are you up to date with your lectures, etc, etc, etc? Or are you quite far behind as well? Because I am barely up to date with my lectures. Barely. And then I need to move on to my assignment. Which is what I'm doing. Fuck, I can't do it tomorrow either. Fuck. Okay. I need to check something. Hypothetically, I should prioritize my sleep more. It's gonna be like, hypothetically, I could stay up really late tonight and get through all my shit and then just sleep tomorrow. But that's not mentally the best idea. I'm running low on my snack stockpile and I'm low on money. Send help. Send funds is what he needs. Send funds. Mayhaps you should become a streamer and make money that way. We did the census tonight because if you're in Australia, tonight is census night. And I had to declare my income and my proper profession. And because I have an ABN, Australian Business Number, I had to, announce to the government that I'm a streamer, which is lovely. I'm sure the government needed to know that. Hello, so I'm doing Astro right now. Very nice. Do you think tonight's a better photo night than last night? I would sleep tomorrow. I'm kind of being forced to work by a separate person. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. I still need to do my internship stuff. Technically, I don't have anything to do yet, but they've given me a task. Well, she hasn't given me a task, but she has said she has said that hypothetically I have a task, and hypothetically I really, really want that task. And I was gonna do some like pre-brainstorming for it. I'm like, that's what going into the internships for. I don't need to work hard now. I'll do it there. I wish I could, but Nick just spent $550 on rent, and he earns not enough to cover that. No, I'm in like cyclonic winds. I see. I fixed yesterday's photos. They look so good right now. Send the photos through. Are they on the Discord? I need to be honest and say that I'm either very active or not, and I swear I've slept my last few days away. Give me a second. Ooh. Give me a second. Okay, yeah. I don't believe they're up. Wait, nope, they could be up on the Discord. Let me check. I forget that we have a time difference between us, and I saw 5:19 a.m. and I wanted to mentally cry. I was like, why are you up that early? But yes. Wait, I'll prop send on Insta first. Okay. Imagine how productive I would be if I did spend 3 hours every morning doom scrolling. Screen time log, mayhaps. Don't we have apps that like stop us from like doom scrolling now? I just found out I can indeed use my phone while using the shark blanket. I feel like I'm evolved. I keep forgetting my wallpaper engine is active and that I have 3 different wallpapers with audio. That sounds like an oversensory nightmare. I'll delete that shit because it would annoy me. Okay, mayhaps I don't have a solution. Mayhaps I have no solutions. There is literally no solution to your problem. I'm a hypocrite, of course. You don't want to... We can check my screen time together. I think the only time I have actually, like, 0 screen time is when I'm asleep and when I'm streaming. Every time between that is literally just me having my phone on in the background, or it's always doing something. Oh, I don't want to see my daily average. This is bad. I can set downtime on myself. Oh, okay. Does anyone know what downtime actually does? Because I'm not quite sure how it works. Hypothetically, downtime, only apps I choose will be... I hope this works. Wait, maybe now is not the time to be trying to give myself downtime. My daily average is worse than yours, Nick, unfortunately. Like, really fucking unfortunately. Ooh, wait, give me a second. Let's have a look. Sounds like self-control needs to be learned. Screw you, Jamie, my screen time is horrible. Mine is probably worse than yours. Like, very admittedly, my screen time is probably not 10 times worse than yours, but it's probably pretty up there. Actually, no, your screen time may actually be worse than mine because you sleep less than me. JJPA's Part 3 Stay Proud, Cyberpunk, I really want to stay at your house, and you know, I see. My daily average is like 9 hours. Okay, never mind, yeah, my daily average is way higher than yours. Now, sometimes I think of DMing, I don't want to be a bother. Oh? Wait, Ali, may I get some context into the sometimes I think of DMing? Please give me some context, because sometimes I forget the things I say, which is, you know, each their own. My daily average is around 6 hours. Okay, let's pull up my average. My average is closer to Ali's. My average is closer to Ali's by far. Okay, we average about 10 to 12 hours based off how unsettled I am. Which is, what the fuck went, what happened to my life last Tuesday? I don't even remember last Tuesday. I need to stay off TikTok. Fuck. My TikTok is at first app used after pickup tends to be YouTube. TikTok is my most used app, which hurts. And I get notifications primarily during the middle of the night and lunchtime. And mainly their Instagram notifications. Okay, it's social. 5 hours and 49 minutes on TikTok. Holy fuck, I need to fix that. And a total of 61 hours this week. Not this week, last week's average. Total screen time, 88 hours and 23 minutes. If it makes you feel any better, a good chunk of my screen time is reading, like e-reading. And apparently binge watching through my shitty Netflix shows. Oh, and Twitch. A good chunk of it's also Twitch as well. Let me have a look. I feel like if I had a combined one PC and phone, it would definitely be like 15 hours. Oh, I forget that. Because when I consider my screen time... Wait, goodbye phone! If anyone needs me, DM me on Discord. My parents don't have my Discord. Okay, I'll get that later. But yes. Every time someone says they need context, I think of that meme, context hat, context shirt. He's pointing to a sign that says he needs context. Depending on the day, it can be as low as 6 hours if I am working, 9 hours if I'm staying at home or gaming, or 14 hours if I am public transport / moving. Oh, hey, what's up? Also, can I say, like, every time I see that, emoticon? You know, the one with, like, brown hair, purple shirt, etc. For some reason, I always think of Kenma. Well, actually, I know the reason, because, like, in the time skip, he grows out his hair, but, like, that's where my brain goes. At least you're aware. There's no feel-better part for me. I'm just chronically online because my real life is pathetic. I somewhat relate to that. I live so far away from everyone. My only way to connect to people is literally being online. If I don't want to be online, I'm online. And then my mother's like, oh, why are you always on that phone? Maybe because I'm quite alone. Mayhaps. Hi, WG. Context that oh, girl, you can DM me. Honestly, I would prefer you to DM me with sentences over words. No, shit. Sentences over reels. I will say that. I'm okay with you. If you want to DM me more, go for it. But my preference is always sentences over, sentences over reels. Because, no offense, and I'm really sorry to JB in particular, but I do not watch any of your reels. I'm so sorry. Generally, my screen time, including PC, is easier to count my non-screen. Nowadays, I work a lot more, so I have less screen time. Shay, I need words to create a sentence. Also, I'm so sorry, Jamie. You sent so many, again, 10 reels at a time and let me respond to them and then send more. Please. But I really like to know that you're thinking of me. It makes me feel real special when you're thinking of me, so you send me reels. Real talk, literally. I'm so sorry you had to find out like that. Yeah, because Okay, just let me respond to the reels, because I have people who send me like 50 reels in a day, and it's like, I have to slug through all these reels. If you just send me 10 and let me get to them, send 10 more and then you get proper responses. Same thing applies for TikTok. I'm really sorry. Like, I barely go through my TikToks that people send me, which makes me a hypocrite because I send other people TikToks. I'm very, very sorry. I would much rather people use word conversation. Like, to be honest, I would rather a conversation that looks along the lines of, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing well. What did you do today? I would rather a really dry conversation than a reel. Like, very honestly. Who would you say is the worst with reels / TikToks? I don't want to out anyone for that. I only send like 3 a day at most. Excuse me, give me a second. Have I mentally like over-exaggerated? Huh? Wait, I screwed up my downtime. I need to fix my downtime. I broke my downtime. Ugh. Okay, let's check. Oh! Okay, never mind, it fixed itself. Okay, so we are going into Instagram and we are... Alright, cave, shake my head. Okay, no, I'm proving a point. This isn't caving if I'm proving a point. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry, Jamie. I'm so sorry, Jamie. In my mind, for some reason, I thought you sent like 50 a day, but it's just the real pile piling up because I didn't get to the pile fast enough. I am very, very sorry. He said, Hey, no, I'm not crazy. How many reels did I get from yesterday? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not crazy. There were 6 from yesterday, but it's not as crazy as I thought it was. I apologize, I will go through those. I apologize to everyone else whose reels I don't like and I just watch as well. I am trying. I am very much trying. Just message me words, please. Ooh, bottomless cocktails. I just want to say that I'm not interested in the bottomless cocktail aspect, but it's 2 hours of free-flowing cocktails, beers, ciders, wines, etc. But I'm interested in the all-you-can-eat appetizers, which is chips and chicken nuggets. Which makes me sound very millennial, but there's a certain appeal to it. Ooh. Oh, and they have giant Jenga. You know what? That doesn't sound too bad. I need to check. Also, someone from my group project has followed me. Oh, okay. And I'm starting to get more uni stuff on my feed, which is like speed networking, etc. And I know that I complain about needing to socialize more, etc. And I need to probably network, but something about networking specific events feels very disingenuous. Like, I feel like maybe this is a bit like ignorant of me, but I would rather meet people in a literal context rather than like a speed networking type of event, because it feels like very like, what's your name, what do you do, and then you move on with your life. I feel like there's like, it's difficult to make proper connections, but then again, I was recently told tonight I need to leave my house more. I have a lot of feelings about that, because leaving my house is a lot of effort because of how far I am for everything else, X, Y, and Z. Also, I want to say interview outfit wise is how you get LinkedIn connection. Never mind, Nick, I'm going. I need to make more LinkedIn connections in the most literal way possible. I looked at Jamie's LinkedIn the other day and his LinkedIn is chocker and mine is the emptiest thing under the sun. Also, I was going to talk about the interview. I dressed up. I wore that skirt, sweater, coat. I wore all of it, heeled boots. And then I went to the office for a tour and there were people in jeans. And jeans, I saw some Jordans, I think I saw some Ugg boots. I saw denim everywhere. My LinkedIn is also very empty. Shay needs a job. I have no time for a job at this point. You don't need to go speed connect. Just go on the app and start adding people. Wait, you can just do that? I thought you actually had to know the people to add people. But that means you're the best dressed and you should be the CEO. I wanted to be like, you know, like, I want to be the well-dressed hot, like, lady intern person. Everyone else is an intern, everyone's in like casual clothing. I don't want to overdo it. Like, clothing wise. I want to fit in. I want like maybe try make acquaintances. But also, like, I want to try with proper business casual. I don't know if jeans are business casual. Do we define jeans as business casual? Oh yes, go for it, Nick. And then branch from there. LinkedIn is shitty networking social media. Yep. Yeah, in a nutshell, that is what it is. And ideally, I would be like, add me on LinkedIn, everyone. And everyone else was like, well, Shay, that kind of says like information about you currently. My LinkedIn low-key only has my uni and my degree. And at this point, everyone already knows that. If someone wanted to stalk me, I would be a very easy person to stalk, unfortunately. Most copy and paste posts I've ever seen. Worse than Twitter. You can wear jeans for smart casual. I don't know if it can be business casual. See, exactly. And I was told business casual work, like a business wear workplace, and everyone's wearing jeans and Ugg boots. I don't know if I should show up when I think I start next week. When I show up, should I actually try to have a proper wardrobe? And like, if I outdress people, I outdress people, or I should just try to fit in. Because I'm very anxious about both. Yeah, my uni has my union degree. I need to update mine. I saw Jamie's, and Jamie's is stacked compared to mine, at least. Like, I don't even have my high school on mine, to be honest. Fit in. I need jeans that are less what my jeans look like. I need to buy jeans that are properly hemmed. I've got a heel bite in most of my jeans because I'm quite short. I know how to hem them. It's just I tend to forget them and I get excited about wearing them, so I end up wearing them and then the heel ends up getting chewed through. So I've got to make a move on that. But jeans are so fucking expensive if you want like a nice pair, which hurts my soul a lot. I know Uniqlo do free alteration, so I might dig up that tree at this point. I also need to find a work bag. I don't know if I should just keep running my life with a backpack, because I don't really think I need to scream professional woman yet. But also it would probably be kind of the time in life to be like, I need a work bag to put a 13-inch MacBook in. Backpacks are fine. I hope so, because I'm not really bothered to organize everything else. At this point, I think my work is going to be 9 to 5. I've got 1 hour lunch break. I'm just going to nap through that lunch break. But if it was Friday when you were there, it might have been a casual dress day. No, don't worry. It was not a Friday. It was a Monday. It was a Monday, and I'm sure most people there were interns. So yes, I'm not too worried, essentially. I'm worried about the stairs, though. I almost fell down some stairs in heels. It was not fun. I would not be wearing heels again. I checked my LinkedIn and the jobs section. Most options say I have enough. Wow. I want to say that I think like LinkedIn does gas you up a bit. It's part of that advertising. Also, it's so shit that you have to like pay LinkedIn to actually like get access to things, etc. All life is pay to win. It's very obvious, but when it's more obvious, it hurts just a little bit. Just a little bit. I have work from home privileges from my internship. You also get paid. I have a lot of feelings. Also, Jamie, I was looking up internships. Do you want to be an engineering intern at GHD? GHD is a place that develops like hair straighteners, hair dryers, and a lot of hair tech, which actually could be quite interesting. But also, I can't imagine Jamie like with a hair straightener or a hair color. Does not come to mind at all. I have 3 years already, coming up on my 4th. Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me about how long I'm going to be in uni. I hate freemium apps. GHD is shit. Can you walk me through how you know about that? Can you walk me through how you know about that? I'm assuming you're talking about the company, not the actual products themselves. Again, I can't see you with a hair straightener. Maybe a hairdryer. Are you a hairdryer type of person? I'm not a hairdryer type of person because I'm very scared of my hair falling out at this point. Probably should be, because it's better than it being dripping wet, but yes. Oh, he has connections. I need to liaise harder to get myself into the industry for marketing. Maybe I'm a bit naive to assume that psych isn't like liaison. Asian? How do I pronounce that? Based, because it's more qualifications based. I know marketing is also qualifications based, but to a degree it is who you know. Wait, I keep forgetting. Shay, why do you graduate in 2030? I graduate in 2028, and then if I go down the psych path, I have honours and then 2 years masters, so I'll actually be out of uni by maybe 2031 or 2032. Ooh. I need to befriend Jamie and then befriend all his contacts. LinkedIn connections is like a back and forth thing. Like you add people, people add you. I have no idea what I'm doing. I do not feel like I'm ready to be a young professional at all. The idea of being in an office at 9 a.m. kind of very much scares me. Befriend Jamie. No, I mean like on LinkedIn. I need to like claw my way into his LinkedIn connections more. Surprisingly, no connections for Vic or Taz. So I haven't even thought that far. Should I ask for LinkedIn's at my school alumni dinner? Yeah, probably. So I'm just gonna punt you. If anyone wants my LinkedIn at this point, you're welcome to have it. It has nothing. I'm a very valuable person, but my LinkedIn does not have a lot of information of value because I have no idea what to post because I don't want to like post the most stock standard thing ever. There's always industry events you could talk to. I added your LinkedIn. Thank you. I think I actually might go to the network connection side at this point. I was joking about it, but seriously, it might be a thing I might have to do. Also, do you think looking prettier at those networking connections event thingies is more helpful or less helpful? Because I want to know whether if I go I have to put a lot of effort into how I look or not. I actually barked up the recent tree of effort at how I looked, and I started googling circle lenses, and if you're not aware of what circle lenses are, in like Asian beauty, coloured contact lenses are a thing and it makes your makeup pop, and I've been barking up that tree. I practiced wearing some coloured lenses today to see how I would feel and see whether I want to bark up that tree myself, and I fear I'm just a little bit interested. And I fear that if I'm going to try to look good, I might start, barking up that tree with the whole lens thing. Look professional, look smart. They're also half scouts for internship people. What is professional and smart? Is that pencil skirts? Do I have to start looking for pencil skirts? Because I will go on the hunt for pencil skirts if I have to. In my mind, business attire is like, one of those button-up blouses and pencil skirts? That's literally all I can see. Probably because you're a connection with me, Jamie. And I stopped using LinkedIn in 2024. I only started last year, to be fair. I have Shay, and she was the mutual between us. See? At this point, wear a bun and put a pen in. I don't think that's more... Actually, you know the French twists where it's like, oh, it's a thing that I did last time? I might actually do that. I'm really scared of rocking up to an event and looking overdressed. At this point, being overdressed is better than underdressed. Should I start trying to build a professional wardrobe? Because I haven't started yet. I know what I need, but I just haven't properly started that. Casual clothes are legit fine for those events. Okay, then what is look smart? Is look smart like a nice pair of jeans and a cardigan? What are we talking here, Jamie? I wrote hoodie and baggy jeans to mine. Fair point. I feel like the expectation for women is automatically higher though. Just saying. I found a girl. What even is looking smart? Exactly, I feel that, Ali. I feel like it's a lot of networking things and stuff like this is very big social things. So it's a very you just need to know what the dress code is. So I need to know what the expectations are, which is where I nerf myself completely. Shoes. Shoes are a thing that make me anxious. In my mind, when I think of office wear, all I can think of shoe-wise is heels, and that sounds extremely uncomfortable. But I can't think of any other shoes otherwise, which makes me very panicky. I'm gonna be in basically a suit at work tomorrow. Congratulations. Kind of happy I'm not you. Yeah, those social norms can go get fucked. I feel that too, but it's a very big thing, and I don't know how to navigate it, so I'm just hoping and praying. Have you ever had thrush? I have not, luckily. Those entrepreneur business people with button down and those cream slim jeans to the ankle. Cream? The jeans are cream. Are you sure they're not chinos? Cream jeans, wouldn't they be more like trousers? Some stupid neurotypical scum sort of shit. I feel that so much. I feel that so much. I would rather be comfortable in a workplace and productive rather than be uncomfortable and not productive. Oh, sorry, I meant trousers. Thank you. Do they do the quarter zip hoodies? I've heard that finance guys are really into their like puff jackets and quarter zips, and in my mind, the only people going to networking events are like, you know, puff jacket, quarter zip people, in my mind. Probably very stereotypical, but that's what I see. Yeah, cream jeans seems a bit odd. Flats would most likely be business casual. How much foot can I show in flats? As in, like, are these like Oxfords? Are these like, what was the type of flats that Jamie described last time we were on stream? Because I was looking for them, but I completely forgot what they're called. Ah, yes, of course, the quarters. Okay, I'm just saying that mid-cut flats. Can you please DM that to me so I remember? Hi, I'm Jot from the mailroom. Hi. See, you guys know what to wear as men, which makes it simple, but I don't know what to wear as a woman. It's that much harder. Am I tripping, or did you get a name change? I did get a name change. I did it on a few streams ago, and I nerfed my stream because I changed it midway and I didn't realize that would change all my links, etc. But yes, it's okay. I don't know what to wear as a man. Girl, to wear as a man for like business casual, etc. is simple. Simple. As a woman, it is hard. There are too many options. But Marco would arguably say that more options the better because you could be more fashionable. However, it just makes it more difficult. Also, they actually did studies on like the amount of makeup you should wear to the office. What makeup makes you look unprofessional? What makes you look professional? To look unprofessional, you're either too overdone with makeup or you have no makeup on. There's like a very fine line in the middle. There's like a lovely gap that's like the perfect amount of makeup. I give up. And then hair as well. Actually, in all honesty, people with hair that is, you know, my hair texture will always be seen as somewhat professional because I don't have to deal with the racist stigma that comes with offices and how they view different hair types. So in all honesty, I am quite lucky, so I can't really complain too much about that. It's fine to cake your face for work. Yes, but there's a degree of caking. They've done some studies on it. There's a degree of caking which people perceive as unprofessional or trying too hard, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to an office as an intern. I don't think, and most of the time I'm spending time around other interns because when I went into that office tour, I swear all I saw were interns anyway. So I don't think they're gonna care what I makeup-wise do as long as it's not outrageous. I was actually like barking up the coloured contact lens again. I was thinking about like, oh, should I do it? And then I just realized like it's a very culturally abnormal thing to do, especially when most of the other interns were not people who would wear coloured lenses, if you know what I mean. But yes, that's a good business model. Just hire a bunch of unpaid interns. Maybe you should talk to Aeon about that. Not because he knows things about hiring unpaid interns, because he knows a lot about business. I think he would probably be my most businessy experienced friend at this point. Mayhaps that's a conversation for him, not me. I shouldn't say anything on that regard. Unfortunately, these photos today are unrecoverable. Didn't you say that about last night's photos? What makes a photo unrecoverable? Because I don't think they can be that bad. Yes, but today is very bad. Would you mind putting a photo up of a very bad photo? Also, we have hit the 1 hour mark. I think we'll see how... Oh, shoot. Give me a second. Stream manager. Give me a second. I believe we'll see how it goes, but I think we're going to finish this at 10. I don't know if Tuesday is the night for me. I was a bit ambitious about Tuesday, but it feels a bit, you know, not it. Should I could do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but it also, you know, that kind of nerfs my weekend. Opinions. I don't know what times and days to do. It doesn't... I know realistically I get to set these things, but I'd rather know what like everyone's preferred times are, because I would rather not like talk to myself. Oh, hi! Hey, what's up? Oh! Hi, Yuna? Have we met before? Hi, Ali. I'm not surprised it's, what is it? I'm not surprised it's you leading other people to me. Your name is so long now. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest when I say I was kind of sick of people butchering my Chinese name, so I was like, I'll change it to something English. I'll change it to something English. Hi, Yuna, how was your raid? How was your raid? What did you get up to? And shit, how was your stream? Shit, I'm so sorry. I'm very forgetful. Also, give me a second. I broke my Twitch again. Nope, okay. That's fine. Can you blame them when you would butcher your own Chinese name? Sir, to be fair, you're right, but also, it's a weird hold. It's a weird hold to bark up. But yes, I'll say hi. Oh, I believe we're in an ad break. Sigh. I was going to do the obligatory introductions, but mayhaps I should wait until the ad break is over. Ooh! Oh. I hear sounds. Oh my god. I am such a big mess. Can you tell us your Chinese name and province? Can we not try to actively embarrass me or dox me, please? Shay, Yuna told me if I ever come to meet her in Sydney, she would do my makeup for me. That sounds so exciting. Wait, does she stream makeup related content or tell me about it? Tell me about her. Wait, if I got to videos, is that how I see what was like recently done? Like today? I need to work on understanding Twitch more. I'm not actually too crash hot at it, to be honest. She mainly yaps. I try to get Yuna to react to my... Oh, I see. Nope, I don't, but I love doing makeup. I really like doing makeup too. I like to think I'm not bad at it, but I need so much work and I need more advice. I need to talk to people in the makeup community more. I've read that like different types of people are really good at giving advice. So I've heard like, what is it? I've heard runners and like drag queens are really good for giving advice for like moving around with makeup so you don't sweat and like so it doesn't come off. But yes, give me a second. She's a huge yapper. How are you doing? I'm doing really well. I was honestly a bit sleepy, and I'm still a bit sleepy because I'm getting through uni work, and I'm probably doing better, but I'm pushing my way through it. I feel like I could pronounce Shay's Chinese name better than she could. But that might be my Nick audacity talking. Me too, I'm really bad at technology. I don't know much about Twitch, not gonna lie. Thank you. I want to say it's because of the makeup. I was yapping to my friend earlier today about it, and she's like, but you're really pretty online. I'm like, girl, it's the filter of makeup. And she's like, yeah, I know, but still. Okay, so I have an internship, I do a little bit of work, and then I also have uni on top of that. Oh wait, I'll do the introduction. Hey, my name is Shay. I am 20 years old. I'm a Just Chatting streamer because I suck at gaming. So here I am. And I am currently studying in psych and marketing. I like cosplaying, I like doing art, and I really like makeup. I think it's very interesting. I'm 27. Me too, I can't game. Have you tried gaming? Because for me, it's so frustrating because I never grew up with gaming, so I never picked up on, those skills that some people who game just have. I don't have them at all, and it's really, really frustrating for me. So now I have like a really big fancy PC that I don't use to game. Can I send you a voice message and you can judge my pronunciation? I love when white men are trying to say my name better than I can. In all fairness, I am adopted, so I have a reason for being really crappy at saying my own Chinese name. I feel that. I feel that. I want to try. I'm in uni too, pursuing BTech? What's BTech? I got a PC after I started streaming. I possibly should have built my PC with the intent of streaming. Hey, I'm a white man. Apologies, 9. Mixed. Apologies. But, you know, Nick's a white man, so at least I get to say that to him. And technically I'm very, very culturally white because I'm adopted. Both my adopted parents are white. I had to do the census tonight. That was very interesting. I will say that. I am a white man. Thank you, Nick, for owning it. It's an engineering degree. Okay, talk me through your engineering degree, because I was talking to someone today and I was talking them through like uni and how degrees and ATARs work. And we're talking about engineering, and I was trying my best to like give the best advice I could as a non-engineer. And keep in mind, this was to someone who was like a 12-year-old, but still. I'm a coconut. I'm a banana. We could make a very good fruit salad together, or a smoothie. Brown on the outside, white on the inside. Yellow on the outside, white on the inside. But that's okay. I honestly could not do much about it. But I will say, in reference to yellow on the outside, I did my DNA test today. And it was not very fun when your dad was trying to micromanage you, essentially you're just trying to spit in a tube and he's like, you're doing it wrong, like you need aim, and it was the most awkward experience of my life. But he is very invested because he was like, what if you're not like fully Chinese? You could be like a mix of things. Dad, I hate to break it to you, but the girl you adopted from China is most likely fully Chinese. Engineering. I got graded a 6 out of 10 for my pronunciation. I'm a computer engineer. Oh! Wait, tell me more about that. Computer science? I don't know much about comp sci, to be honest. Comp sci fascinates me in a way that a lot of other things do, but I can't see myself staying interested in something like that for so long. I feel like I could pick it up in a passing interest casual type of way, but I don't think I could ever make a career out of it. Continue to spin in a tube. Because to him, he's like, well, we waited so long for this to come in the mail. We spent so much money. Don't screw this up. I don't think there's a way to screw it up, in all honesty. But there's no nice way to tell your father, hi, I don't believe I can screw this up. I'm gonna have to shower now. It's nice meeting you. Have fun streaming. It's very nice meeting you. I appreciate the raid. I hope you have a lovely evening as well. And I hope you have some chill down time, because I know that there's a social battery that sometimes explodes after streaming. Tube spinning, super dangerous. It is, especially when, you know, apparently there are expectations. I have no idea how, but apparently my father has made expectations for me to do decently. They can pronounce your Chinese name fairly well. Yay, Nick. Can we get a round of applause for Nick, please? I need to use my stream... Fuck, what is it called again? What is the thing called again? You know, the little thing where I click the buttons? I need to get sound effects on that thing. Who was the metric for the Mandarin? I'm in a very Chinese time in my life. Hey, language. Yay, Nick. What do you use to take notes? As in notes for class and uni? Or like in general? Yeah, I do generally take notes on things. I will say that. Because for uni in general, I use a mix of handwriting and Notion, but preferably for other things, I always handwrite when I'm not in a rush. I'm one of those people who prefer handwriting on paper, and I particularly like pencil. Nothing will beat the feeling of pencil to me, like over pen, over felt tip, over everything. However, the paper must have grain. It must have a texture. I hate writing on smooth surfaces. So all my notebooks are just like blank sketchbooks, which is and is not helpful at times. So, I'm doing computer and electrical engineering, which I'm learning board programming and stuff. And on the other hand, I do programming like small apps and websites for my own learning. I want to learn how to code a website. I dabbled a little bit in HTML when I was in high school, but I never went beyond that because I didn't know what else to do. I felt like I didn't have any motivations to like grow more. It was just that Shay can't pronounce it and Nick can pronounce it. I type out my notes on Microsoft Word. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know, something about typing notes on words feels wrong. I very much like the ability to stack and close my notes on Notion because it makes me feel less overwhelmed. It's also the spacing thing. I don't know why. Realistically, I could use OneNote, but I never learned or barked up the OneNote tree, to be honest. God, I got an 8 out of 10 on my pronunciation of China in Chinese. Who is grading you? 9 is grading him. I believe Jamie should grade him in my opinion. You can use Visual Studio for building a website in which you have to use JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. My Instagram link is most likely not working because I think it was updated. It was updated with everything else. I think Nick should be able to use the command. Is that the correct command? That should be the correct command there. I need to actually change it on my Twitch page, I believe. Does Jamie want my pronunciations too? I think Jamie is the most qualified to give his pronunciations, in my opinion, as the as the person he is, most qualified in my opinion. Also, I didn't end up hosting game night tonight. I'm thinking about doing it tomorrow, between like 12 and 2, 12 and 3. I need to play around with the time, but I really want to play Big Walk. I'm not sure if it's going to make me motion sick or not, but I saw it and I've seen it since like last year and I've been excited for it for ages. It's okay, Shay. No one could pronounce my ethnic name properly either. Yeah, but I feel like it's a bit miserable when a white man can do it better than I can. You know? It just feels a bit sad. I'm a musician. Oh, you're a musician. What instruments do you play? Me and Jump, most qualified, methinks. I do think you guys are the most qualified in my very, very humble opinion. Oh, a viola player. I have not met many viola players, and I used to play violin as well. I know a good chunk of cello and violinist. I do prefer the sound of the viola a little more personally because I like deeper sounds, but that's just me, to be fair. I guess. I'm a professional. Oh? Do tell. Do tell, do tell, do tell. 14 years. What do you get hired for? Are you playing in an orchestra or are you playing for private events? I mean, I'm Punjabi. I can't speak it when I'm there. I can't speak it when there are Chinese people who can, so fair point, fair point. But to be fair, Nick can't technically speak Chinese either. I think we're on a fair playing field. Not at the moment, but I have a bachelor's in music performance. That's really cool. Did you enjoy uni? I've had a little bit about like studying music in uni from a few friends who do, and it's quite interesting. I actually have like, I know someone and their little brother, they're also doing music in uni right now. It's so strange to hear about what their assignments are and compare them. Not that things should be comparable, but you know what I mean. Have fun on stream. I'm going to the gym. Bye. Bye, Shanks. I hope you have a lovely trip to the gym. Lovely gym session. I feel very incorrect saying that as a person who has never actively stepped foot in a gym on their own accord. Probably should because I've got an upcoming trip, but you know. I think I just need to increase my stamina. Ali, when did this happen? Give me a second. I fear that's old habit dying hard right there. Yes, it was very challenging, but also very enriching in being in an environment with illustrious and highly competent individuals. The use of the word illustrious and competent makes me sound like, makes me assume you're a very, refined kind of person. When did what happen? I feel that right now, Ali. I really do feel that. Also, I honestly do think, I honestly do. Oh, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. I lowered the price for you, specifically. Also, the lovely Ali has had her one band an evening. I try not to inflate her bands. Do you have another goal in mind, Ali, after the 500th band? Because I know that Nick will be hyper-inflating your bands. I don't discount such a blessing. See, I've been on the way to permanently, restrain myself from over-banning Ali. Also, Nick, could you please unban Ali? Because I shut the thingy down. I just realized I need to reopen it, but if I reopen it, it doesn't let me actually unban Ali. Nick is grading me like I'm a foreign student, and then like I'm actually Chinese. Thank you. I appreciate it. I should learn the remove ban command realistically. Realistically, I should learn the remove ban command so I don't have to do this. Oh. Will you be seeking inflated ban numbers though? I'm looking at Nick in particular. I am definitely looking at, nope, too close to the desk. Good. Good. I believe in a healthy amount of natural banning, you know? And a healthy amount of natural banning is, I don't know, is that like 1 ban an hour? What's like a good rate for a ban? Because in my opinion, I think Nick like hyperinflated your ban economy. I'm gonna do it 1k yet. You could do anything at this point. You could give away an art piece, sing a song. Celebrate whatever you think is fit, to be honest. I can't wait though, as long as, you know, nothing happens in terms of false inflation. I'm looking at someone in particular, you know who you are. He just wanted me to stream. I know he did, but also... I can't wait for your stream. Have you got a time and date yet? Because I would like to put it in my calendar as soon as possible. I'm looking for a clip of me playing the viola to share with you in Discord. Go for it. I believe currently we have an accomplished pianist, violinist, and I think it's and another pianist. We have a few pianists actually. It's nice to know we have a violist joining us. I'm the reason you got the 500th band, so in all honesty, I have to be very thankful for Nick because realistically, he somewhat set the scene and set the stage for me. I'm very grateful. Also, thank you for following Sister Nick. Is that another Nick? Honestly, Nick, when I first read it, I thought that was your alt account, and I was like, oh, and I was gonna question you about the username. My roommate was actually my pianist for my senior recital. Oh, hello. Other Nick, please do tell me about yourself. I'm very nosy. One of my Nicks is a mod. What is my other Nick? Do tell me about yourself. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? How old are you? Oh my god, I sound so creepy. But genuinely, it helps me get on like a conversational level with most people. I fear I'm a very parasocial streamer. Parasocial, is that the wrong word or correct word? I'm very nosy. I need to probably like have more boundaries realistically. Other Nick will be turned into dust if I have anything to say about it. If I have anything to say about it, I'm saying that you're not to turn him to dust. Because I don't think other Nick would like that, and we have a lot of empathy here. But also, honestly, I was gonna say, what would I do if Nick, because my Nick is also a streamer. I was gonna be like, what would I do if he had another Shay? I don't think I would say the same thing, to be honest. What? Okay, Nick, do tell me what your name is short for. What if it's not a him? Apologies, I'm very presumptuous. I'm thinking of doing it either Saturday 22nd of August or Friday the 18th of September. It would depend on availability. I want everyone attending and my own heads up to family members. Do let me know when. Mine is short for Nicholas. Maybe you've scared away the other Nick. He's either writing down his whole life story in the chat or you've officially scared him away. Also, in regards to chat stuff, I should ask Ram. Ali, wait, I should check this out. Give me a second. Let me check Ali's account. Oh, Drowsy's also live right now. If I end early, mayhaps I should go say hi to Drowsy. I'm looking for something. Ali, wait. Where is your Discord? Do you have an active Discord? Because I feel quite silly, but I haven't joined your Discord if you have one. Mine is Nicholas. Lol. Fuck. I might be the older Nick though. How old is this Nicholas? What is your Discord? Because I think I did look at your Twitch account once and I couldn't find it. I'm either very, very daft or... Mayhaps if it's too personal a server, you could just make a server for your favourite streamers. Mayhaps? It's kind of... I'm in the plot hole. Oh, sorry. Poop hole. It's not a poop hole. I'm so sorry. I read that as plot hole and I don't know how I got there. I do not want to pressure Ali into everything. Anything. Nick is a new mod, so I invited him. Oh? Is Nick... Nick is our local mod. The shared mod. I was gonna make it... If you Google what concubine means on Urban Dictionary, I was gonna make a joke in regards to that, but I don't think I can actually call Nick this on a stream. Oh, new mod. Hey, congrats. I'm still waiting for the possibly older Nick to spill his beans about who he is, but I just don't want you to get intimidated by IRL friends. They can be intense as fuck. I'm a former mod. Oh? I'm waiting for more tea to be spilled. Don't worry, Ali, I'm not the type to get intimidated. I am not the type to get intimidated, fear not. And I'm still waiting to hear more. Also, I turned on my notifications for Ali to from personalized to always. So I'm ready. Also, I'm in her chat right now. I'm so nosy. I have problems. I need to stop being as nosy as I am while I'm streaming. I need to be focusing on everyone else. Chalky looks harmless. What do you mean? Also, what was I going to... Oh? I don't know how this works. I think I got popped into a group DM, but I do not know how this works. Wait, this isn't server related, I'm just silly. Did you add the Asian Australia? Yeah, I did add it to my tags. I was gonna add Chinese so people would stop asking me about that, but I was like, is that a bad idea or a good idea? Don't worry, Nick. I'm actually trying to be more proactive. I might even raid on my own tonight. Because I'm very proud of myself. Because I'm trying to take a little bit of the load off you, if you know what I mean. Because I know that you do a lot for me and I want to be more respectful of your time as you are now modding for Ali and you're also streaming on your own. Okay, if we're both being honest here, I don't think I ever find my own raid regardless of whether you're doing it, because Ali always gives you a heads up. Currently, I think I can find my own raid because Drowsy is still streaming, so I should be able to... Yes, Drowsy is streaming Elden Ring, so I believe I should be able to raid them. I think that's what I would do, realistically. Woo! So yes, I think I'm a very strong, independent woman who's very, very capable. Anyway, what was I saying? I completely forgot what I was talking about. This happens so often and it's kind of frustrating. But yes, I think I scared away the older Nick, to be honest. Debatable. Just being honest. I was actually, when I first started streaming and tips for streaming started popping up on my feed, I listened to a lot of TikToks that are like, don't scare away your chatters. Like, sometimes when there are chatters, you shouldn't acknowledge them at all. And you just like, you know, if you acknowledge them, you scare them away. I've been very grateful that I've never had to like worry about scaring away my chatters, etc. because I started Twitch with chatters from TikTok. But you know, mayhaps I need to stop personally, you know, addressing people. Shared a clip of me playing Paganini Sonata. Ooh, thank you. Where on the server is that living? Music? Music is probably the most appropriate place for it to be, but I think music is... Ooh! I was expecting just audio. I love watching people play music. It's also a like fascination of mine. I like watching people just play music, not just listening to it. It makes it more enjoyable, in all honesty. Also, Daniel, don't forget to change your role in the server. They don't mean anything realistically, it's just how I sort people. Shay's domain, very fun server. I am the server overlord, and under that we have row advisors, Shay, Shiny, Umbreon, and Ali. And then we have court mages, etc. If you assign yourself a role, it just changes your name color, and it also helps me identify you easier. But also, in my opinion, says a lot about, the type of person you are. Maybe I'm a bit judgy in that sense, but all the people who are actively choosing to be dungeon prisoners, I side-eye them so hard. And I think it's funny. I do have a lot of personal guards, and I also tend to have a lot of gestures. And we have a lot of pheasants. They used to be peasants, and then someone misspelled peasant, so now we have peasants. It's very funny indeed. But yes. Also, yes, my socials are all linked there. It's a big mess because I changed my username recently, because, as one does. So some things may not work, some things will work, etc. I've been almost every role. Have you? Mayhaps? In my mind, I think I moved you up to a mod pretty fast, to be honest. I don't think you've been in every single role. Ooh. But yes, mage works for me. I know it does. However, I quite like having my functional mods as well. Also, I still need to post my YouTube short introducing everyone to the community, etc. I forgot who it was. I think it was Aeon. Aeon was the one who addressed Aeon was the one who addressed the idea that I should have my community introduce my mods. So I was going to chuck something in one of the channels that was different threads for what you think about each mod, and I was like, that would be so fun to read out. But also, I don't know if I trust everyone on the server to give people nice introductions. I fear that someone would be like, oh my god, what can't I say? What words can I and can't I say? I was going to say, I think one of my mods may be named a server ho. Oh, yes. Yes, I start off as a royal feline, then a personal guard, and then you maybe choose canine because of my loyalty, and then you made me a mod. That guy in the background is looking at me. Are you talking about Chadwick? She is a lady. I'm gonna get caught simp again. We can't have another confessions moment. We're not gonna have another confessions moment because it's all going to be public threads. I just thought it would be a more enjoyable way to introduce the mods. But I don't know whether a lot of people on the server have enough to say about my mods, to be honest. I will say that some mods are definitely more active than others, and some of them are more renowned in the community. Also, the fact that I have so many mods is quite a funny thing in itself, considering how many views I do and don't pull. Hi, what's up? Costas? Costas, am I pronouncing that right? My apologies, don't worry about it. Mods have the most to say about the mods. To be fair, you're not wrong at all. Nick, may I put a request in that you make a mod introduction channel and you make different threads for each of the mods? I need to figure out a mod ranking system, superiority systems. Seniority, that's what it is, not superiority, I'm so sorry. Seniority system. We know that Nick is of course at the top, but from there onwards, it's free game at this point. Could you create a separate channel for that and do threads for each mod? Which category? You could put it just on general, right under the general channel, if you would like to. Yeah, shove it right under general. I have the least say. Realistically, might not even be mods. You could add Ali in there, and a few other people. I need to figure out what to do, because I want to do an introduction to my community, because we have a lot of people who are active in my community, etc. I'll start with the mods for now, and then maybe do a general shout out. Mods and VIPs? I think realistically my only VIP right now is Ali. So I would just make a whole video on Ali. I don't mind being a Discord mod. I know you do. And I know Ali mods for a lot of other channels, but I think part of the fun of having Ali is the fact that she's a viewer and she doesn't have to worry about modding, etc. I think sometimes it's nice to sit back and relax and just interact, if you know what I mean. Which is why, for Ali, she's not the type of person I would ask to be a mod. I would like her as a mod, of course, but I think it's nice that she doesn't have to mod. She gets to be a little potato, wrapped up in a blanket all cute. I think that's part of the fun. Also, I will say that I did move the pile. If you want, you could just name it. Yeah, mod introductions, probably the smartest idea. Smart idea. I also like how Nick wrote Jamie as in his name. I think his name on the server is Jamie regardless. I'm more like a social beacon. You are a very big social beacon, Ali, because everyone knows you. You're very famous in the chat, in my opinion. I will start digging through and see what I have to say. Also, I'm scared that Aeon's gonna lose his streak because I don't know whether he knows I'm streaming right now. Exactly, you are here to be social and keep the vibes good. Also, I didn't know you get receipts for the census. Huh. Wait, what is a receipt? I need to, like, Google the definition. I thought receipts were when you pay for things. Yes. Give me a second. Oh, it's just written or digital proof. It says of payment, so technically incorrect. Technically. But yes. Also, I think I would have pushed... I can't change the order, can I? I need to talk to Sam as well and see if he's cool with that. Also, I've already pushed past 10. Okay, we will... Having a receipt is just a record of something happening. In my mind, honestly, I thought it was purchase-based, but contextually, I suppose it is purchase-based, but from a proper definition is, yeah, a record of something happening. I suppose I don't keep... Actually, no, I was gonna be like, I don't really like keep or use the word receipt in other contexts. You do. Receipts is like a slang, like, let me pull up the receipts real quick. I'm so silly. I completely forgot about that as a context. Like, a lot of slang these days has literal roots, apart from like it being used as internet slang. I forget about that all the time, which is why I find those linguistic videos, you know, when they pop up on your TikTok, so enjoyable, because I learned so much about like the origin of words, etc. Also, Ali's doing a 5-hour to 12-hour stream. Do I include Jessie? Mayhaps not. Just go for the more active mods plus Sam, because Sam's studying right now. Hence, he's on leave. He is on social and emotional leave right now. Also, thank you for following Chainsaw Man. Do you like the anime, or is that a coincidence? Also, if you are here and you have free time and you want to yap about my mods, go to the Discord, because we have lovely introductions for our mods, because I'm going to make a small video introducing them. I was thinking about introducing a few other things that have happened in our server lore, such as belly button guy, that was a thing. The confessions chat, that was a thing. I don't know whether I should out our server T, because I don't think that's a good look for us. Also, Chainsaw Man, what is your opinion on Denji, etc. as a minor? I've seen Sam specifically talk about this, so I want to see where you align yourself. Yeah, the belly button guy. Yeah. What other what is it? We've had a lot of server lore. I should start writing it down, but I'm really forgetful. Yes, as a minor. So Sam talked to me about it, and I haven't personally watched Chainsaw Man. Oh, excuse me. What one raid? I'm so confused. I don't remember half my own server lore, to be honest. What is it? I need someone to, like, what is it? What is the correct word for, like, historical records? I need, like, a proper archive of, like, interesting things that have happened over time. Because I don't remember anything, which is probably some lore I've better forgotten. Do we have any funny highlights, you know, that aren't as terrifying to, like, profess on the internet? Oh, yeah. Fuck. that raid, I forgot about that one. And I'm very grateful that, you know, I'm very, very grateful that I've forgotten that and that Nick moved so fast on the server. I didn't forget. I can't forget. Honestly, your response to that whole raid incident was probably a shit ton of adrenaline for you. Hence, you know, it makes sense that you can't forget it. Also, what's your question, Daniel? Do tell. Do tell, do tell, do tell. Also, I want to say I'm scrolling through the memes channel because I'm a bit nosy. It's been a while. Also, disable. I've got mod lore I could talk about, but I don't think I should out my mods either. Wait, Ali, were you there for that incident or not? We've had a few incidences, like, we had a belly button pervert, we had, like, some horrific people. Oh, thank you. Thank you for following me, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, we've had a lot of incidences. We've had a fair share of mods, and of a lot of other things. That was when I just got there. And then we also had the confessions chat incident as well. As soon as I see a red circle for an unread message in the server, I check it straight away. Yeah, Nick moved so fast on the moderation for that, I didn't even see it myself. All I saw was the chat going, what just happened? I'm so confused, what happened? Shay, the Discord. And I went to the Discord and everything was gone. As in, like, Nick removed everything before I even noticed. I'm so grateful. I agree. Discord isn't safe. It's really not sometimes. I'm very lucky that I have people who have my back, which is why we have an insane amount of mods in the chat, because not all of them are the most active, blah, 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 blah. But I have people who have my back regardless. I'm debating what to share, a cinematic soundtrack that I created, or a pretty astounding edit that I put together. Oh, okay, where are you sharing it on? Do tell. Also, I love your username. I have questions about that username. What can I call you? Because I'm not saying that aloud. Oh, okay, you can chuck both of them up, to be honest. Honestly, you can do both. It's just a silly hobby. You can go with RS. It's a cute nickname. RS, do you mind? I am so nosy about that last one, to be honest. Does that mean you're more submissive or dominant? Yes, mum, pick me up, I am scared. Also, let me join Ali's server. One way to find out, sir. I'm assuming you're a man at this point. Sir, you might not be even age appropriate. I don't even know how old you are, so I will not be nosy. I believe you are the same type of person as Nick. You are the same type of person as Nick, I'm assuming. Slide me gifts, I don't mind. What does that mean? Send me, I assume. Also, look at Ali's server! It's so beautiful! I love it. I'll consider it. Do tell me more about yourself, RS. I am quite nosy now. Quite nosy. Tell me what you are able to tell me. My interest has been piqued, I feel, because that username in itself is interesting. Is there anything else we shall know? Also, where is it? I need to start turning off my notifications because I just realized you guys can. Oh wait, no, I turned off my streamer mode on my Discord, which is why it's making sounds. Also, I did not realize Ali was the nickname of Ali's. I feel very blindsided. You know? I should have assumed as such because how do I say this? I know that like some people do name their kids like Greg instead of Gregory, but like, I don't know. I didn't know. I think it's never come up. Calling all co-workers. Oh? Do tell. What I think of Ali Mellow, I think like mellow, like marshmallow. And I'm assuming that's what you're going for. That's what makes sense, you know? It's me, Josh. Oh? Do tell me more about yourself, Josh. Also, can I think I have I have opinions on J names. I will say that I have opinions on J names. I work with you. I have a new nickname for Shay. What is my new name? That is very sweet. That is very sweet of you, Nick. Also, I am still curious about the co-working situation. Bro, I'm lying. Oh? Girl, you gotta elaborate. You've gotta elaborate. I feel the TISM does take too many things at, you know, face value. Hence, I just, you know, I accept things for what it is. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a guy named Josh expressing that, you know, he's employed. It seems like very expected. I send my condolences. What if your HR is watching? I'm just gonna... I don't know. I already know some of my soon-to-be co-workers have seen my streams because they mentioned it to me when I toured the office because they recognized me. So I'm not sure about that one. I will not talk about work. That is the goal. I will talk, and if I talk about work, it'll be in context to like, oh, like XYZ, I'm working on this and I'm enjoying it. But beyond that, I will not say anything. I know you can probably get fired from an internship, but I don't, you know, seek to get fired. Also, thank you. She is a goose and her name is Chadwick. She is a mother. Next to her is her child, Pineapples. My HR went through some of my less friendly emails before. What do you mean less friendly emails? She is a mother. She works hard. Her child, Pineapples, is a shark, and then you can't see him, but on her other side, the brown blob is Perry, the platypus. She has the longest legs. She's also quite tall. Ali did ask me how tall she is, so let me go check out her height. Give me a second. I am quite cold right now. Oh, something notified me. I will go check it in a moment. Okay, I was gonna see if I could tie this up. Doesn't look like it. But Ali wanted to know how tall Chadwick is. I am 150 centimeters, so I should be a good reference of how tall Chadwick is. And I believe Chadwick is, I'm not 150 centimeters, I'm 157 centimeters. But Chadwick looks like he's really close to my height. I believe Chadwick is like full standing height. I think Chadwick is 150 centimeters. He was either 100 or 100, she, my bad. Apologies, Chadwick. I'm so sorry, girl. But yes, she is quite tall. God damn. And I hope Ali's still listening because that is your answer. Gosh, let me have a read. Once I got warning for talking bad about the company. See, I don't want that to happen to me. Your girl is scared. Your girl isn't even employed. She's still an intern. I've gone through HR emails before, and when I had to do a system scour, Shay is short. Shay is quite short. She is 5'2" with shoes. We've talked about. I just said that if they could mint-employ, oh my god, and sell them, they probably would do it, which I believe is true, and I don't deserve a HR warning. You're probably not wrong, to be honest. A lot of companies would if they could. We are very fortunate for some regulations, at least, and business practices. Noted. Chadwick is a W. She is. Because how would you feel about getting a 140 centimeter shark plushie as the father of Pineapples? That sounds lovely. However, I also need to figure out a way to bring her home. Him? Wait. Father. Him. That is my only problem with how I can get the lovely plushie home. Realistically, I would most likely be traveling with a 1 meter shark anyway, so it probably wouldn't hurt me to travel with another shark rig. What is it? How can I turn my notifications off? There it is. My interview went really well. I ended up getting the internship. I am now a lady who is going to an office, and I found out the dress code is really, really relaxed. So I think I stressed myself out for no reason. I was probably the best dressed intern there, in all honesty. Also, Chadwick says hello. We just found out how tall she is. She is a very tall and leggy lady. She also has a little pouch where you can store things. Low-key, Ali, I should get you a Chadwick and you can store things in your Chadwick. You'd probably name her something different though, to be fair. Which makes a little sense. That's actually not a bad idea. But I don't know whether Ali would want a giant goose or not. Because I would be more than happy to get you a lovely goose. Do you want a matching one? I could bring one over if you like. Would you like one? Because we can have matching ones. And Chadwick also has a pouch. You can see the little pouch line. And if you want to, you could like put makeup and stuff in there. How large would you like them? Because I know they've got 50 centimeter ones, 100 centimeters, and 150 centimeter ones. If I'm being honest, if I travel with a Chadwick that's 150 centimeters, I may have to tie her up like a roast turkey. In all fairness, initially her name was Beatty, short for a four-letter practice, which involves a lot of different things because she was tied up with ribbons at her feet and hands. If you know, you know. But yes, she works for experience. She is working for experience, and hopefully the experience pays off. I am very, very hopeful that it pays off. And also, I voted on Ali's thingy. Yes, you did. You did hear the right thing. Fear not. Also, you might if you like, I will say, I need to talk to you more about what's happening with Melbourne, Ali, but my mum also did invite you to hang out a few other days if you wish. So you don't have to, if I am able to source a Chadwick in time, you don't have to walk around the shops with a Chadwick. Fear not. Fear not, my mother will come in clutch. Do not worry. What is it? Oh, I had something else. Probably, what is it? Chadwick Jr.? I feel like naming another duck Chadwick Jr. feels a bit rude, you know? I'll let you name her. I'll definitely get you one, but I'll let you name her. You're so cute. They can be matching. I might get them matching ribbons or something. Or maybe I might make a, you know how I made a witch hat, atelier hat? I might make you a matching hat. I want to see how to bring that on a plane. It might be quite interesting, but I do want to do that. I think that'd be very fun. I think Chadwick looked like a princess until someone was like, that kind of reminds me of something else. I swear the you know, people who are awful ruin white hats for everyone. Because that is a very pretty princess hat. And I wish more people wore them. Unfortunately not. Look, Ellie's Chadwick's their own fucking scene. Realistically, if I do get Ali a Chadwick, I will be snuggling with her on the plane. What? Would you want a her or a him? Would you want a her or a him? Or a they? Because they will be cuddled on the plane ride because I'm a cuddler. I want to revive conical hat fashion. Conical hats are the perfect hat shape. I feel like conical hats are like conical hats are only used primarily for birthday parties these days, and it very much upsets me. I want to see more like princess style hats with the ribbons flowing out. You have no idea how hard it was to get that ribbon in that hat. Like, it took too fucking long to like, because I didn't leave a large hole because I didn't want to leave a large hole. I had to use a needle, and the thing is you could get the needle in the hole, but then it would be dangling at the top. And because it was a conical shape, you couldn't shove your hand all the way up to grab the tip of the needle and pull it through. It was so difficult. Also, her makes sense. Makes sense. That is a tragedy. Conical hats make it so hard to go through doors when they're too tall. However, conical hats could also make you tall. They could assert your dominance over other people. Like, the taller hat you have, the more, like, cooler you are. There's also a double tom. Oh, yes, I did see that. The two, right? My only experience with several conical hats is, you know at birthday parties where kids wear like 3 or 4 of them, they look like a dinosaur? I fear that is my only experience with plural conical hats. Perhaps time to get back into fashion. Jane needs an extra tall hat to make up for her short stature. I do. Also, I need like large panels of fabric flowing out. Like, so it has like a shawl, like floating, like back type of situation, like scarf, like cape situation. I need more of that fashion-wise. I know that it is not functional, and things that aren't functional are rarely used these days, but what if I just want something that is not functional? You would hat mug us all. Indeed, I would have the tallest of hats. The only issue I have with hats like that is how you attach them, because you're either like choking yourself out here, or you have to clip it to your hair and pray. I don't feel like there's a lot of revolutionizing. Nope. It's not. That's not the grammatical form, but not many people are trying to improve the hat, you know? See, I don't know who my co-workers are, unfortunately, so I cannot ban them. Reputation, yes, exactly. Though it works best if you're bald, as in like gluing the hat on. There's another vacuum-powered hat mounting system. I was thinking more glue. You know how people have eyelash glue and it's not supposed to rip out your eyelashes? What if you get hat glue and you just run onto the hair? Put magnets on a headband and then... That is not a bad idea, Nick. I applaud that idea. That was a great idea. Do you think we should start making a move on that before, you know, revolutionary? That's where it is. Before other people try to capitalize on our hat idea. I'm an engineer. I'm just glad you're getting me anything. Of course I would get you something. I want to get you a care package. Oh my gosh, Ali, you should get some like cute press-on nails for your unboxing. I think that, wait, no, that might be really frustrating sensory-wise. Glue and eyelashes are two different things, should be spaced apart by a kilometer at least. I fear people have eyelash glues. Also, I'm really glad to meet you too. I can't wait to spend the day together and go like makeup shopping and stuff. No one steal it or I'll sue you. I know business law. And copyright law. I voted again. I swear Ali just had a poll, but I voted again. What was it? I do seek to see the lovely Ali on the 18th of September because I am more available on the... Wait. Yes, I'm more available for a longer time period during the 18th of September because I seek to lurk in Ali's stream at least. I vote what Shay votes. But sir, you should also have your own voice and opinion. I'm nervous but also excited. I'm nervous and excited too. I also want to have a large enough bag to carry everything in. You know? I'm scared of like shopping too much or something. I can't wait to see Ali because I'm not sure what shopping centre we're going to. We're going to go to a shopping centre. I'm going to help her pick out a few things and I'm going to pick out a few things too. It's going to be very, very exciting and I can't wait to even the odds. Literally either of them work. I have nothing else going on in my life. I'm grateful for your support. On the other hand, Shay's dreading to meet me. Cat to spare. Was there meant to be a thingy? Sir, I'm not dreading to meet you. However, you're going to like mog me on every level in China. At this point, I may pay you to be a translator. I'm joking. But also it's quite miserable how little I can speak Chinese because adopted. Mogging everything but looks. Do you not consider yourself a pretty man? Question to the people in the chat. Does anyone consider themselves pretty? I know Nick does. Nick doesn't have to answer that one. I already know. I already know the answer. But does anyone else who is not Nick consider themselves quite pretty? Yes. Yes. Don't worry. We are very aware, darling. We are aware you are quite pretty. I don't. I fear we should collectively have more self-esteem. Collectively. And I would love if everyone felt a little prettier. I think it would do wonders for everyone. I also want to give everyone who said I don't feel pretty a hug. The only thing nerfing me is how I haven't gotten a haircut in 2.5 years. I was meant to sort that out ages ago. Thank you for reminding me. How much are haircuts these days? And my supposed clothing, yes. I will say that if you're hot, you'll be hot regardless of what you wear. You know the whole thing of like, she could be wearing a trash bin. Oh god, that's American. She could be wearing a rubbish bag, but she'd still be hot. I think you have that energy as well. Also, Ali, your self-esteem is non-existent. What does ICL stand for? I think it's a little bit there, but I do think it's very much raised up by the others around you. Shay once freaked votes on a local news website. The question was, how was your experience in public healthcare, labour and delivery hospital? And people voted it was terrible. I see. Self-esteem does not turn me into prime... Huh? I misread that and my mind went to John Curtin. I think he was one of our prime ministers at some point because I saw the word prime and my mind just filled in the blanks. I can't lie. Thank you. I had to correct it was amazing and people were commenting disbelief. How was it possible there were so many positive votes? You are a trendsetter, indeed. I wonder what they ended up doing with that data, to be honest. You know? Now that I think about it, I know my US presidents more than Australian PMs. If I'm being honest, I feel like American presidents are more controversial than our Australian presidents. Hence, it's kind of understandable that we don't really think about our Australian presidents much these days, to be honest. Except for the guy who went swimming and never came back. Oh, and the guy who shit himself in a McDonald's and held a press conference to declare he did shit himself at the McDonald's. Girl, I will go to bed. Don't worry. Also, do you even know what time it is for me? Before you girl go to bed me. Until they fix the voting system, I rigged every vote for months. God damn. I'm actually always taken back that I'm even remotely liked in these online spaces. I wish I could pick you up and shake you because it doesn't make sense how you couldn't believe you're, like, you don't accept that you're remotely liked. Because I have a... I was going to say, I have a great and deep fondness for you. And I just realised I was quoting the Princess Diaries. Ooh, Ali, what's your movie watching experience like? Do I have to watch some girly pop movies with you as well? Yes, and Australia is also less prevalent, indeed. I did hydrate. I lowered my hydrate price for Somatic. I do not know what time it is for you because I live in the same... I did know what time it is. Yes, okay, but where in the country do you think I live? Also, can I just say, I plucked my eyebrows tonight and I think they look wonderful and amazing, but I don't know whether I overdid it. Mayhaps I just need to fill them in more. I will say that when I pluck my eyebrows, it means I'm stressed. Same for hair cutting. So if one day I show up on stream with no eyebrows and a fringe, you know why. Let me fill in my eyebrows and pretend that I'm more competent than I am. Also, I just realized you guys primarily only see one eyebrow, so I don't really have to try for the other one. Just need to pretend it's there. I think I shot too close to the sun for this one. It's there. I promise the eyebrow's there. See? It's there. Kind of. Somewhat. I feel like our PMs kind of don't do much, I feel like the rest of us feel like that as well. It's really disheartening to see, like, you know, like, oh shit, give me a second. Oh god. Like Zoran Mamdani from, like, New York do a lot of things, and it seems so wonderful, and I can't think of anything out. Maybe it's because our local government isn't as fun with its, like, marketing, but, you know, yeah, I've spent my entire life being taught I'm inherently an unlikable person. My movie watching experience. I watch a lot of horror movies and animated horror movies. Girl, I fear I'm a rom-com girly and I'm a really, like, I like watching slop on Netflix. I've recently been binging through My Life with the Waterboys because I like watching slop and having it on in the background while I multitask tasks. I am so sorry. Probably New South Wales or Victoria. Loud, incorrect buzzer noise. Yeah, I know. I saw, like, a zip line and seesaws on their social media recently. I was like, I'm so done. It cannot get better than that at this point. Seesaws? I'm incredibly jealous. Yeah, I'm not a big movie or TV watcher. Shay's TV slop spreads far and wide. Yes, I did get Aeon onto my TV slop recently. It makes me feel very happy that I have someone else who can relate specifically to the slop I am watching. I watch Twitch streams in the footy. I'm slowly, like, getting into the footy more because my mom's talking about it more. And, like, she's less... My dad has large, big feelings when things happen in the footy, so it makes me be like, oh, I don't really want to be around that when he screams. But my mom's more, like, chill when she, like, expresses her opinion on the footy, so it's easier to follow along. I say seems like because politicians are frequently known to put on a great front, but then do bad things behind closed doors. 100% agree. I don't think we should idolize politicians, but we should acknowledge when we feel politicians are doing well. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about putting you on the Walter boys. Yeah, I get very passionate about the footy. Are you screaming though, girl? Also, wait. I was gonna say our day doesn't clash with the footy day, does it? No, our day is in the middle of the week. I'm nearly finished season 1. What is your opinions on it? What is your opinions on it, Jamie? It's very important to me what your opinions on it. Do you like Alex or do you like Cole more? I need to know your opinion. It's very detrimental to my existence right now. Why is it important? It's important because it tells me what type of girly you are. Are you a second lead type of girly? Or are you like a main lead? Oh, you are a main lead type of guy. And he's definitely very citizen oriented, and it's like the first guy to ever do things for their city. I don't think he's the first guy, but I will say he's the first guy to point out the fact that he's done things that are like meaningful and impactful on a like local level, like filling in potholes. And also he's very actively responsive to people. I like Cole, to be honest. You like Cole? I was like on the Team Alex train for the longest time. I was like Team Alex. I like the nerdy types. I couldn't gel with Cole, to be honest. I still can't gel with Cole, but realistically, he's kind of, I don't even know if he's the better option at this point. Yes. Hi, Trickster. How are you doing? Also, oh, ad break. I don't know what that means. Oh, we're supposed to end at 10:30. Should we continue onwards until 11? I don't have a personal life at this point. After this, I'm just heading to bed. I might... What's everyone's takes on it? Alex seems to be a bit on the blessed side. May as well. Why are you saying Alex is on the blessed side? Are you into more of like a thrilling dramatic romance? Is that what type of guy you are? Is that what type of girly you are? More correctly, is that the type of girly you are? You're the type of girly who wants adventure and like excitement. I'm not judging you, but like, you know, I like chill. You like chill, but you like Cole. You like chill, but you like Cole. Enough said. I feel like Cole is the least thing from chill. To be fair, none of them are chill, and also I would not want to be in Jackie's position. Also, sorry Ali, my lovely slop of a TV show. I love sloppy TV shows because I get to shit talk them. Also, thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. I should introduce myself. Hi, my name is Shay. I am a 20-year-old Just Chatting streamer because historically I suck at gaming. So I've transitioned into Just Chatting. However, I do have a really beefy PC that I've wasted because I don't game. Oh, you're from France? I like TV shows that you can turn your brain off to. At least for now. He seems more normal than Alex. To be fair, but I feel like he's really up and down with it. Just saying, like, he has a lot of emotional issues. Apologies, Sally. I will say you should invest in, well, I was gonna say you should invest in more Netflix slot, but then I realized you watch a lot of streamers. I don't think you have a lot of time in your life for 45 minutes of Netflix slot. Also, I was supposed to go to bed earlier for you. I'm so sorry. I like researching things that activate my brain, but I like consuming media that flops it off. Like long form media. I know that doesn't sound good to be like, I like media that turns my brain on. But sometimes with the world being so overwhelming as it is, you just need to have media turned off for a while. Because it feels genuinely very frightening and, you know, yeah. That's why you like isekai so much. I actually have written an essay about it, and we've touched on this a few times, on why people like villainous manga. And part of my belief is that firstly, it's something that's very, it's very predictable, and that predictability is very, soothing for people. And the idea of redemption, like no matter what bad thing you can do, you can always be redeemed. However, technically, there's a hole in that whole redemption thing, because the original villainess rarely it's the original villainess who gets, you know, redeemed. It's like someone who's isekai'd into her body. So technically, you know, she isn't getting redeemed herself, it's someone else that she's redeeming on behalf of someone else. There's a lot of things I can talk about in that, but yes. Yes, I like watching YouTube docos. Oh, I recently watched this YouTube doco on the South Korean beauty standards, and it was by this woman who's not like a proper doco maker, but she did such a good job researching into it and taking interviews, etc. Should I send it to you? Ooh, my new name is Fire. Oh, her new name is Fire. Thank you. I had to change it up since I was getting sick of people butchering my Chinese name. I'd be watching Popo Medic a lot. Oh, I see. It's a bunch of anime clips I've seen where they get transformed into a game and they max out random stats like defense or luck. I like those. Do you like the tower climb genre, or do you like the going back in time genre, where it's like the world ended but I've come back in time to, what is it? Return to Player. I hate Return to Player. Oh, I love that shit. I read the light novel and I haven't been up to date with the actual manhwa, so I have no idea what's happening there, but the light novel, very good. I really much enjoy. My favorite pastime is reading manga/manhwa slop. I feel that. Currently, I flip between manga videos and reading. Currently, I'm on my Netflix slop high. I think I'm gonna drop down to manhwa, manga, etc. And then I'll get back to reading because I've had 2 really good recommendations I haven't checked out yet. I'm very excited. Link me in the Discord DMs. I will. I just need to find what it was called because I saved it a while ago, but I need to find what it was called. It looked at surgery, etc. It's very interesting. Oh, I've seen Reddit stories of the back in time ones. Yes, I'm on my study grind. I feel like they live a life that's horrible, but their sibling who could have had the same life didn't want it, so they die, go back, and then yes, exactly. Oh, girl, do you like revenge fics? Marry My Husband on Webtoon. I don't know how much manga you consume, but if you like a good girly pop revenge fic, you will eat that up. So good. 100% recommend it. Let me dig out a few others. Do you want slop or proper Rex? Oh, The Glory? I agree with that. I've been digging my toes into it recently. Where is it? On the topic. Nick, please. Oh, why is the back of my phone cold? Not cold, but it feels like condensation or something's built up. Nick, go to Webtoon, download Webtoon, and I like Reddit stories because I get to see some random gameplay in the background and I have the text read to me on screen. Go do some reading with your eyeballs. Oh my god, wait. I just realized what was it? I just realized I'm really, really far behind in Your Throne. Nick, you need to read Marry My Husband. It is the perfect revenge style. Oh yeah, I have read Mercenary Enrollment. I read that ages ago. I haven't been up to date with it. I probably need to keep up to date with it. What was it? Marry My Husband. It is a very satisfying revenge manga. Also, what was the other one I had a recommendation of? The Dark Lord's Confession. I have a huge soft spot for because I love the art style. Kala. If you want a hot lady who is tall, Kala is the way to go from Dark Lord's Confession. Also, Your Smile is a Trap. That is my favorite soft, fluffy romance that I very enjoy. Okay, I will DM it to you. Give me a second. It's gone to shit, so kind of not maybe the most worth it. I see. Are you actually up to date on it? Nick, could you please tell me the types of things you like reading first? And also, I want to warn you that most of the things I like reading are from a woman's perspective. Oh, wait. Jamie, have you read The Tyrant Wants to Be Good? I ate that shit up. Oh, and my in-laws are obsessed with me. That was also a time to back revenge one. I ate that up. Thank you. You guys need to read. Oh, Muse on Fame. I really enjoyed reading Muse on Fame. Oh, thank you for following. Should I be chucking these? Do we have a manga rec channel? I think we do. I don't particularly like revenge, but it's cool, I guess. I didn't like the last time. Okay. Should I give everyone my manga slop? I'm scared of people judging my sloppy manga, but I will add some manga slop. This is a judgment-free zone if I do, by the way. I haven't kept up to Villain to Kill in a while. See You on My 19th Life. I really like that. You know when you really like a series but you don't tend to go back and reread it? And then when you do go back and read it, it's a banger. I haven't read that. Please drop that in Rex. Unholy Blood. Unholy Blood was so good. I enjoyed that one as well. I'm digging through all the mangas I haven't touched in ages. Vampire Husband was a good soft one. Taming the Marquess. I need to check on that one. I haven't read that in like 3 years by the looks of it. I Love You. That one just drags on. It's like True Beauty or Lore Olympus. Still dragging on. How do you feel about Slice of Life anime? It depends. It depends on what's happening in the Slice of Life anime. Great Mate Returns 400 Years was so good too. Please add these to the Discord. Regina Reina to The Unforgiven. I'm so upset they discontinued that one. I ate that up, and I've read through the light novel. It hurt that they didn't finish the light novel either. Also, Disaster Class returns, and Frozen Player returns. Oh, wait, as in, like, they're off hiatus, or, like... Please elaborate. Please elaborate. But yes, I can also dig through my bookmarks on my phone. I will say that... what is it? Oh, What Death Taught Me. That was such a good manga until they rushed the ending. There's also other ones like The Villainess is a Marionette. If you want like the initial landing point of Villainess manga is Beware the Villainess. That is like the point zero of it. If you want to learn about the genre. God, I do. Some of it's slop and some of it is actual big. I will say that. As much as I promote the same genre, some of it is actually quite good. Yes. The Advanced Player? Men of the Harem I tried reading, but somehow became a vampire one. Greatest State Developer. That was so good. I enjoyed that one. There's a lot of new manga, like less than 20 chapters, then holding on to Marinate. Same. I wait at least a year to wait to Marinate because it hurts when there's less than 50 chapters to read. I have a, what is it, a yandere one that I never finished. Not gonna lie. Match Made in Heaven by Chance. I want to say I honestly clicked on that one because I love the hair of the female lead because it reminded me of Kenma. That was actually a very soft, wholesome romance. Operation Pure Love. I like the second lead more. I'm a second lead type of girly. Oh, can you please drop these Rex? Return to Player. Oh, I don't think this. Sister and Queen in This Life could have been a really good one, but they flubbed that. What is it? Let me find it. It recently finished. Where is it? From A Night to a Lady. That was a good one. I enjoyed reading that one. I enjoyed that a lot. The only thing I've struggled with reading books is remembering the characters because there is a visual aid to go off. If I give you some manga Rex, will you read the manga Rex, or at least try? The Tragedy of the Villainess. I am seeing all these mangas actually get placed in bookstores, like their actual light novels, which is making me so excited because I've started buying them. I've already started collecting, what is it called? I've already started collecting Apothecary Diaries, the physicals. I'm hoping I Am an Inept Villainess gets the physical light novels published because I'm very deep into the online ones. I would love physical, I would love physical copies of them. Also, the one within the Villainess and Who Made Me a Princess, peak in my opinion. Let me have a look. Is there anything else I could recommend? How I Attended an All Guys Mixer. I quite like that one as well. I initially thought it was something else, but yes. That is all my sloppy manga, more or less. I can try. Have you read I Want to Love You Till Your Dying Day? It's kind of sad but so good. I have not read it. Unfortunately, my previous physical media books got burnt in a small fire. I'm so sorry that happened. I am very protective of my physical media. My lovely fear is that if something happens and like my media gets burnt down, I'm scared of not being able to remember everything I've previously owned because there's so much of it. So I have an ongoing list that I update every time I buy a new thing. So if anything ever happens, I'm able to replace everything. It matters a lot to me. Oh my god. I have them in my notes. It's so important to me. Hello, Ali. How are you doing? I'm getting cold again. I'm not a DVD collector. I'm not a physical music collector, but I do tend to collect a lot of books. It is sleepy time. Shall we wrap it up here? Is Drowsy still streaming? Because if Drowsy's still streaming, I'll send people his way. Let me check. Hopefully Drowsy won't end the stream. Okay, I'm gonna send everyone off to Drowsy. I hope everyone has a lovely night, and I will see everyone on Friday. Good night.